Let's look at some of these highlights.
Yeah, early on it was the Warriors that jumped out to a big lead, Rod.
Yeah, Nastasia Chambers, that was one of her 2 field goals in the first half. I mean, she just struggled to get anything going. Sarah Rustorfer got the drive right down the middle, and that was part of that 8-0 run to start the game. And then when Kelleher got going on the offensive end, I mean, that started to get things going, erase that lead. And there were just big runs, 8-0, 14-2, and then Wayne State was able to come back and tie it at halftime in that first half.
Well, and Shannon Wilson, so many big moments, that little hesitation dribble there. And then this big three.
Yeah, gets it out to Birchmeier. Birchmeier gives it back to her for that big three. And Wayne State just hung around, and I thought that's what they needed to do, have a good start in the game and then hang around long enough, keep it within single digits. They did that the entire time.
Boy, contributions from everybody here today, and Michigan Tech as well. They weren't going away in this one.
Yeah, Kelleher kept them in it, and then they just were able to continue it with some of their scorers. They kept this game close, but they never got over the hump. They never got that lead back and never were able to exert their will. Shannon Wilson, a big part of that. We mentioned that Wilson and Chambers combined for 38 points in the game. And just hustle plays like this, Mattis to Williams, finally snaps it over to Mattis for a three-pointer. And that was one of those critical ones that kept them in the flow of the game.
There's no substitution for hustle. And Rod, you know, Shannon Wilson showed it all night driving there. I thought the Warriors, and I mean no disrespect to Michigan Tech, I thought they outworked them in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it felt like it. And Shannon Wilson, those 11 rebounds to go with those 22 points, that ties her career high on the boards. And then Chambers just took over these last couple of minutes. She got that one to go. And that's what took that three-point lead up to 5. And then the breakaway here where she just gets out and gets this one to go. And that's 7 straight points that she scored. Just, again, I said, I need them to get a 4th contributor in there somewhere. Didn't need it. Didn't matter.
Well, take a look at the numbers there. I think what jumps out to you, the Warriors with the edge in rebounding, the edge in turnovers, the edge in free throws, the edge in points in the paint, and a deserving 10-point win.
Yeah, the free throw line is what turned out to be the difference, and I thought they needed to protect the three-point line. They held Michigan Tech to 3 for 20. Simple math, that's 15%. If you hold a team to 3 for 20 from the three-point line, and that's one of their strengths, you're going to have a really, really good chance to beat a ranked team. Wayne State does that tonight.